Hello and welcome, my name's Jay Riviera and this is the Darkest Dungeon. I've been trying to record this for quite a few, well, probably about a week and a half, and I've really been struggling. I had a few problems with Fraps, but picked up Bandicam and it works excellently, works perfect. So yeah, we're going to start a new game here, call it the Darkest Riviera, and we'll get going. This game's pretty awesome. It's like a turn-based strategy game. I'll let this play out here.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Yeah, so it's a turn-based, manage them. There we go. So let's get this started. Yeah, you've got, at the minute, you've only got 2 people in your party. Yeah, my mouse scroll wheel doesn't work. Well, it does, but it just doesn't work for this map here. The way that the map works is you've got rooms and corridors between the rooms. Corridors have a chance of 4 random events, which you can choose whether to do or not, some of them. But we will head into this room and I'll kind of explain as we go along.
Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
So you get to move along the hallways, and you might get a random encounter or some loot or stuff like that. I'll explain the party system when we actually get more members, because we've only got 2 at the minute. So what we're going to do is we're just going to kill this guy. What I did there is a slash that allows you, because there's 4 different status effects in the game. You've got stun, blight, bleed, and debuff. What I tried to do there was slice him, and it would have caused him to bleed, but he resisted it because he's got a 25% bleed resist. So now we're going to actually use stun and blow, which gives you a chance to stun the enemy, but takes a massive reduce in damage. And he resisted the stun as well, so he's going to get an attack. But that's fine. We would kind of like to get this guy switched out, but there's no point because this will probably kill him anyway. Yeah, like what happened there. They switched with party members around, so obviously people work in better places, and this guy's like a tank who works in the front, and then this guy's like a support who kind of works in the 2nd or 3rd position. So yeah, we're going to carry on down this hallway. And here we go. This is like an object that you can check out, and it's normally just got a bit of money in it. Actually, that's quite a bit of money, because this may be the tutorial, but everything in the tutorial is random. Right, we were surprised, so our order was switched about, and they get the first attack. Right, so this is a bit of a difficult battle. Well, it can be quite a difficult battle, because you've only got the 2 of them. You've got a bloodletter and a fusilier. The fusilier can hit both of your what are they? Heroes. And if he crits, that's going to cause a major amount of stress. I'll explain. Here you've got two bars. You've got your health bar and your stress bar. If your stress bar gets to 100, your mental capabilities will be tested, and you will either cower or have a really bad status effect, or you'll become heroic and like up the stress, well, lower the stress of all your party and become like better. But it's random. It's completely random which way you're going to go. But yeah, what we're going to do is we're actually going to... Should we take out the front guy or should we take out the second? I'm actually going to try to take out the second guy. And even though he has a 50% stun resist, I am going to try to stun him here. Right, there we go. That's at least some damage on the Fusilier. This is what we're talking about, blanket fire. Luckily we dodged it, but if he hits it with a critical, can be quite dangerous. We're going to still keep trying to stun this guy, just to keep him out of the way while we take down the Fusilier. Right, this is going to switch order about. No, he resisted, which is good. Two to 5, 3 to 8. He could kill him with a max hit. 6, not good enough. Right, this is probably going to switch him out. We'll just switch them back here because we need to get this shot away and it needs to hit. Awesome. Why couldn't you hit that last time? Right, now I am once again going to stun him. Well, going to try to stun him. And he's resisted. Holy shit. That was quite a big hit there. Right, let's get some bleed going. This is bleed. What bleed does is every time just before the enemy or you takes an attack, it will cause 2 damage, this one. And you can stack that, so instead of having just 2 damage, you can put another bleed on them and cause them to take 4 damage each turn. So the status effects can actually be really really vital in some of the harder fights. That was an awesome hit for 10 there. Right, so we are going to try to get another bleed on him here. He's only 25% bleed resist, so hopefully he resisted it. Lovely. Oh. Right, now what this is, he is a death's door. Yeah, game, I can explain it. Death's door means when you go down to 0 health points, as he is now, you don't just automatically die. It becomes a random chance to, every time you get hit, whether you're going to die or not. We will get out of this fight because we'll probably kill him here. There we go. Bleed took him down. Right, that's actually quite a lot of gold and some nice stuff from this tutorial. I wish I had got a key, that would have been nice. Because this is a trap chest, it's gonna just be trapped. Let's give it a shot anyway. It's trapped, like we knew. And we'll just get out of here. Right, but yeah, that was actually quite a tricky tutorial. But like I say, the tutorial's just as random as the whole game. And let's see what we got. Oh, bad gambler. That's not too bad because I'm pretty sure he's got one that says that he can only pray anyway, so he couldn't gamble. Right, and don't send him to the Weald. Probably set up ready for another dungeon, and then each episode will start at the beginning of a dungeon instead of actually having the prep beforehand, and then so we can get straight into the action and then do the prep after, you know. Well, that's how I planned it in my head, but it might not come out that way. This is just like your activity log, what tells you on a week-to-week basis what's been going on. Right, there's lots of buildings around here, but we only have 2 unlocked at the minute, and as they unlock, I'll let you know what they do. We have the graveyard, obviously. It's a perma-death game.
Covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
It's a perma-death game, so if one of your heroes does die, obviously it's just to keep track of who you've lost. And your stagecoach, this is where you get new heroes.
And men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses,
So we've got...
find their way to us now.
I wish that guy would just shut up. We've got 2 heroes here. We've got a Plague Doctor and a Vestal. These are always the people you get. You always start with these 4 people, but the difference is these 2 can actually vary in...
Than the blood-soaked battlefield.
I'm going to end up turning you down in a minute. Right. We'll put you on 25. There we go. Right. Yeah, the skills that they start with are varied. They are random, pretty much. So let's see what we've got. We've got Plague Grenade, pretty good. Double Blight in each one. Actually, that's really good. I like that. Blinding Gas as well. That's awesome. So this guy is pretty good in the 3rd position. All of his stuff can be used in the 3rd and 4th position, which is great. Yeah. Obviously, we had them 2 people in the party, and one was in position 1, one was in position 2, and obviously with these 2, we're going to have a 3rd and 4th position. Each skill, as it shows there, highlighted in the gold, is the place in which they can stand to use the skill, and the red is where they can hit. And if it's got that little line in, it means it hits 2 enemies and not just the one. So this would mean it would stun the 2 enemies. This means it adds blight to the 2 enemies. These are 2 of the best things to have for a Plague Doctor. This, not so good. It is decent because it can heal people who have like major bleed on them. And that's also great because it shuffles the targets as well. Right, so he's pretty much set. He's awesome at the minute. Right, Party Heal, that's good. I would have liked that to have Divine Grace. We've got Dazzling Light, that's also pretty good. That means 2 of our things can be used in the... Right, I kind of want to get rid of that for Divine Grace as soon as possible. Our 3 major ones, Judgment, Dazzling Light, and Divine Comfort, can all be used in the back, so that's good. Right, we've got a pretty good start for characters. What we're going to do is we're going to upgrade with Stagecoach. You've got some crests and deeds and portraits and busts here, and these are used to upgrade the buildings that are in your estate. So what we're going to do is Stagecoach Network allows you to get more heroes coming into here every week. So what we're going to do is we're going to we're going to upgrade that twice, so we're going to have 4 heroes each week. We don't need a bigger roster at the minute, so we'll just hold back on that. And yeah, we're pretty much ready to go into the next mission. I've explained everything, hopefully, and I'll show you about the party system when we actually get out onto the mission. So if we drag him into the 1st position, then we'll have Dismas as the 2nd position. Plague Doctor was the 3rd, and the Vestal was the 4th. Right, so let's get our equipment here. It's just a short dungeon, so normally I would just take... I'll take 6 food. Do you know what? I'll take 8 food just in case. And we'll just take the 6 torches. I'll take a shovel and a key. Right, that's cool. We'll just go with that. First dungeon. It's no easier than anything else. It's no easier than some of the harder dungeons, just because you're not 100% set up for it. Right, it is actually a quite short dungeon, it looks. Yep, and we just need to do 100% of room battles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move up here, head down here, see if we get any scouting on here, and then head down to this one. So let's go. Right, we don't want to touch that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Straight away, he must have a trait that makes him want to, yep, kleptomaniac. Prone to steal items, so when he walks past this, he won't not leave it alone. That's what he's just got there, isn't it? Yeah. Right, that can heal stress. But obviously, these are random things to find. Surprised. This is not great. We want Vestal in the back, so we're going to switch her out now. Right, he got marked, but he resisted the bleed, which is good. Right, that's not good, because now he has a double blight on him. We'll switch out the witch doctor, the plague doctor. Do you know what? I think we're going to have to do a party heal here. Just for that highwayman, but... Right. There we go. Do a bit of zealous accusation. Try to take that guy down. Well, we took one down. We couldn't take the other down. Right, once again, we're going to have to just do it just for the highwayman, just to keep him alive for now. Right, you take out the green one at the back. That's nice. Sorry about that. Right, okay, that wasn't great, but not a bad haul for a simple fight. Should have popped a torch. Oh, they got surprised. That's awesome. Right, we kind of need to get him healed up, but more importantly, we need to take care of this guy here and this guy here. The Arbalist will hit these two hard, and the Courtier will increase stress on everybody, and the more stress that you take, the more difficult it actually does become, because you do have to manage that stress outside of missions as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to pistol shot this guy here, which is good because he's like pretty much nearly dead now. What can she do? She can do judgment on him. Nope. Couldn't take him down. That's not too bad though. Right. Awesome. I was hoping that he would kill him. Right, yeah, we're gonna... Right, he's gonna get a shot off here, isn't he? Hopefully not. Awesome, highwayman comes to the rescue. This little white halo, that means your stress is decreasing, which I'm always happy to have. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to try to stun this guy. Yep, awesome. We've got a stun down on him. Start taking out this Arbalist. Right. After you stun a target, they get a 20% stun resist. This came in one of the updates just a little bit back. But yeah, I actually quite like that. Right, he's going to always resist the bleed because he's a skeleton. And he's got 100% bleed resist. So yeah, let's once again try it. It's probably not going to hurt. But hey, get in. I didn't think it would work, but it has. Okay, the Plague Doctor's pretty useless once the back two have gone. See, but that'll now be a 40% stun resist. There's no point trying to stun him now. We'll do a bit of Zealous Accusation. And let's just see if we can take him down before he actually gets an attack. Oh well, it's one point of heal, which is alright. Right, how much damage can this do? If it hits, it's going to kill. Awesome. Right, that was quite a nice battle. And quite a lot of gold. That's like 950 gold. So yeah, let's change the map and start heading back to the other room. I know there's no fight in here, so I didn't really need to pop a torch. But you know what, we've got plenty, so we may as well just get our light going. Right, this is not good because he's going to... Do you know what? We'll smash it open. Treasure? Right, traps as well, they're not good. We'll pop a torch before we go into here, give her the best opportunity of surprising the enemy if there is somebody in here. And there is. And we surprised them, awesome. Right, so this is pretty much like the tutorial battle, but what we've got is a cutthroat in the middle. And this guy can pretty much take out, well, he will attack these two at the same time, so this isn't great. So what we're actually going to try to do is we're going to try to get a blight on them. Nope. That is not coming off over here. So we definitely need to take down their DPS, which is like this Fusilier at the back. One critical hit and he's going to screw with stress for the whole thing. This guy may as well just try to take down their tank. Blanket fire, here it comes. Awesome, 4 dodges. Right, now we're going to try the blinding gas because I don't want this cutthroat to get an attack because he'll probably put him on death's door. Awesome. Fuck you. And we're going to try to take down this Fusilier. Awesome, Highwayman, getting quite a few of these kills. Right, you can't hit anybody but... Yeah, these bigger enemies, they take up 2 slots, so that's why he can only hit... Like, a Crusader is only good in the first 2 slots, and he's only good at taking out the first 2 slots. Get a bit of judgment on here. Right, he's going to need a heal now because he's going to be on death's door next turn because of the bleed. Actually, we might be able to. Yeah, we'll take the bleed off him, give him another health point, just to keep him off death's door. Right, let's keep just judgment in this guy here. 8. That's an awesome hit. And do you know what? Yes, his stun is 50, but it's worth a shot. And we may as well do this because it's going to kill the guy at the back anyway. Sorry, yeah, I didn't explain. That was what's it called? Grape shot blast or something. And it actually takes down. It hits the first 3 rows. Right, we'll keep him just doing this. Add him 1 health point. While. Oh, nice 19 crit. Highwayman. And you're the one that I was going to give my name as well. Whoop whoop. Because I've got names for these 4 characters here. Right, it's unlocked, so we don't need a key. And we are getting a lot of gold here, which is awesome. As much gold as I can carry, I'll take. Right, let's hope for some scouting here so we don't have to head up to the other room. Right, that's fine. Right, well I kinda want it to be you then. Because you are causing most of the damage. Right, let's keep going. Another torch, we may as well pop one. Just keep Wasala full. Oh, sorry, I didn't actually explain what popping the torches is doing. This game works on a light system, so obviously if you run out of torches, your light's going to go down and down and down. And you get boosts for it being light, but you kind of also get boosts for it being dark. Like you get more loot, but you've got less chance of surprising and more chance of being surprised and stuff like that. So yeah, when you're between the 75 and the 100, you get scouting chances and you get the chance to surprise monsters. But we did not get no scouting here, so we're going to have to head up to that other room just to make sure. Do you know what? We'll have the Vestal check this out, because if she gets hurt, it's not going to be too bad. Right, we'll just grape shot them, and then Zealous Accusation should take them down next turn. Right, Zealous Accusation. They're not the hardest enemies in the world, they're just really annoying to fight. What's this? Critical Stone. Right, you can take that. Adds 1 to crit. I'll probably take it off you when I get something better, but actually, do you know what? While the Highwayman has the buff, we may as well stick it on him, because it's going to be a higher damage crit, obviously. So right, so we've gone down to between 75 and 50, which is going to start increasing with stress. Gives you less scouting and less chance of surprising the enemy. And don't worry, I will sometimes be running into the lower end and probably not taking torches on runs at all. If I can get the right party set up. That's what it mainly is all about. So we've got them surprised here. And once again, we need to take care of these two. That was a lovely shot there. So let's see if we can stick a blight on. Jesus Christ, that hasn't hit yet for her. Awesome judgment. I kind of want to stun this bloke. He will cause bleed, but this one shuffles you about, which isn't great. Actually, I think we would get a turn before speed 5. I don't understand how the speed works. The higher the speed, the more chance you've got of going first, I'm guessing. Like, you go quicker. So, like, her speed's 5 and his speed's 5. So he's going to go first. And these two are the last in the turn. Right, so, yeah, I think we're going to have to stun this one. So her speed is 3, though. I don't understand. Yep, got me, like... I don't know how they choose the turn order. Come on, get him stunned. Nope. This is why I wanted him stunned. Now he's on death's door. And he's bleeding. And she's going to get... Alright, she's going to try to pull the Vestal forward. Which she does. But it's fine. He can work in the... Right, take him down. Awesome. Awesome shot. Right, and that's bad because he actually... he's got a bleed on him, which means death's door is going to be a chance to... The bleed's going to have a chance to kill him, which isn't great. Right, but this is good because that's going to move her back. Oh, she resisted and resisted. So what we're going to do is we're going to cure him and bring him off death's door. What is this? Monster type unholy plus 15 damage. Oh, that's nice. That's actually not a bad skill. If I could I can't remember the word. If I could give her a reason to be in the second position, which I never really can. Awesome. Take rid of the stress dealers. Okay, stick her in the first position because she is going to kill the shit out of you, mate. With a hand of light or something like that. Just keep healing him up. Kind of bleed, but I think it's going to do more damage than Grape Shot. Yep, 3 to 7. 5 to 11 for sure. Right, it's going to push her back. And stun her. Awesome. But like I say, we'll get the stun buff. Just like the enemy does. If we get stunned, it takes it away until we move again. Like obviously she's moved. Stun resist disappears after they take a turn. Awesome. It's really starting to become quite a profitable mission. Just shift them about a bit. Right, we've got a blockade there. Which is okay because we've got plenty of shovels. So let's just head back into this room. Stress isn't too bad at the minute either. Right, so it means we've only got one more room fight, which is good. Some busts. That'll help upgrade. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, you've got to click the shovel, don't you? Oh, I'm such a dumbass. Just pop a couple of torches there. Because you don't get the choice to take them out of the mission with you, so we may as well just use some of them. Keep ourselves full. Right, and this is the final room and the final battle. But we've got a blockade there as well, so we would have had to use it here anyway. Sorry about that. Just take a drink. Right, we'll have another blockade here. Yeah, what I didn't do is you've got to actually press the shovel to use the shovel. And that... See now, stress levels aren't great now. Because we dug that thing and there we go, more stress. And a critical, that's more stress. This is not good. See, this is why we need to take care of these stress stealers. And hopefully, for the first time in this whole dungeon, we can hit a plague grenade. No! Because our plague doctor is an asshole. It's in his name to give people the plague. Right, so how we're going to play this, I'm going to need one of these to go on to the next mission. So I think we'll take down the occultist. Or the occult. The cultist. Right, whatever, just get rid of her. Judgment, dazzling light. Right, we're not on death's door yet, so we'll do a bit judgment. Awesome, that's her dealt with. Now we need to kind of get rid of this guy. Take a straight at him. Only 8, not good enough to actually take him out. Right, let's put him on death's door. We'll get out of this and we won't actually we'll do that. That was an awesome shot. Right, so we've got 2 on death's door. We're going to need a party heal. Which takes them both off death's door, which is awesome. Battlefield medicine or disorientating blast. There's no point really, actually. So I should have done the medicine on this guy. Nah, don't even bother. Just take him down. Right, let's see if we can get him before he actually gets us. Get rid of his bleed. It says cure failed. Alright, it actually failed. They must have updated that in one of the patches, because it used to say cure failed, but still heal the... Right, here we go. See, now his stress is at 100%, and he's become irrational. This could be quite difficult because, yeah, he's gonna... It's kind of like on XCOM, you get mass panic. So we're gonna have to make... Well, we're gonna have to do some stress management with these in... Sorry, I can't talk to you. Out of mission. Which isn't too difficult. Well, it's not too bad. It only takes 1 or 2 weeks. Right, locked. Let's take a key. This is why we'll bring keys along with we. Right, awesome. That's 1,000 gold. 1,000 gold for the key that cost like what? I can't even remember how much keys cost. But yep, that's we finished the dungeon. We've completed all of the rooms. So let's get out of here. Got plenty of stuff there. Oh. Suffers intense need to do specific actions. That's not too bad. Means he eats less food when his stress is high. Well, when his stress is low. That's fine. You can drink your cares away all the time. And that is an awesome thing. Plus 10 accuracy and plus 3 critical against beast types. Other buildings that open. I'm not going to be doing much with this except from later on when you are trying to reduce stress. It does tell you what kind of stress they get reduced. But so you've got the Abbey now, which is used because this guy can only pray, which means obviously everything else is locked to him. So we're going to have to do that for him because he is just far too stressed out. And we'll send the plague doctor away. Sorry about that. We'll send the plague doctor to, you know what, have yourself a good time at the brothel. And I'm going to send this guy to the bar. It's nice and cheap to go to the bar. Because I'm definitely not taking any of them out on a mission with us. It would just be too dangerous. Yeah, so these are the 2 buildings that we can actually reduce stress. That's basically what their job is. Oh, this is not great. Yeah, so I'm just going to rename these here. And we have our Crusader, which is going to be Fifth Horseman, which is a subscriber of mine. This one is going to be me, J Riviera. And this one is Valdefred. These are guys who've really helped us out because obviously I'm quite new to YouTube and I don't have too many subscribers. But these guys have helped us out with the other game that I play, which is Invisible Ink. So yeah, I thought I would stick them in this playthrough. And this one is a friend of mine who's been helping us with quite a lot through setting up, getting ready for Facebook, and that's Falco88. She's the one who's helped us with all my thumbnails and stuff like that. She's helped us with a lot of the management of that comes along with YouTube. So yep, we'll just make sure that renames the hero. Press enter there. Yeah, so that's going to be our main party here. But I'm kind of upset that I sent everybody to the thing because now I'm going to have to run with like a healer. Or if one of these has point blank shot, that's awesome. If 2 of them have point blank shot, that's even better. Oh yeah, this could be actually really good. And that could be really good. Do you have Duelist Savants as well? No. Right, you have the ability to open the vein. Because what point blank shot does is it is majorly damaging, but it does move a character back. So if we have these two in the first two positions, it means that they can just keep switching and doing point blank shot against the first guy. This could be a very good combination, especially if we have... No, it's not Inspiring Tune that we need. It's, there we go, Battle Ballad. This could actually be a really good party composition. And I'm quite excited about this next dungeon because we are forced to take this party, but I think I'm going to quite enjoy it. Right, so yeah, we are going to probably head off to another short dungeon. Explore 90% of rooms. Complete 100% of room battles. I don't know which one I prefer, so... Do you know what? I'm going to go with room battles. Just for the simple fact of, if it is quite a netted, like a backtracky kind of dungeon, if you get scouting, you can kind of avoid certain corridors and avoid fights, really. Whereas when you do 90% of the rooms, can become quite difficult. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here, and we'll pick it up next time. Please do drop a like or a comment if you did enjoy the episode. Don't stress, and I'll see you later. Cheers. Bye.